Hi everyone, I'm Damien Tang, Chair of IFLA Students Competition Working Group and Chair of the Competition Jury Panel. Thank you for joining us at the IFLA 2020 Students Design Competition Winners Announcement. Before we do that, I would like to share an announcement on some changes to the future of IFLA Students Competition. Over the years, IFLA Student Competitions were organized with great success and received overwhelming response from students and universities around the world. We have also received feedback from students and lecturers on how we can improve the competition. We thank you for your support and feedback, and we heard you. So in order for IFLA Students Competition to stay relevant ahead of times and embrace the wide scope and practice of landscape architecture, IFLA Student Competition Working Group, together with the support of IFLA Education and Academic Affairs Standing Committee, we have decided to expand the scope of the competition. Therefore, I am pleased to announce that from next year, 2022 onwards, there will be 3 categories under IFLA Students Competition. These 3 categories are Analysis and Planning, Landscape Design, and lastly, Applied Research. Analysis and Planning is a major category that we have observed over the years, where almost 60 to 70% of submissions came from such nature of works. In this category, the student submission often comes with a theme and aims to demonstrate the breadth and depth of issues discussed before planning and design strategies can be introduced correctly. Broad concept is often introduced without going into the details of design resolution. Next, Landscape Design category. A design category that is possibly introduced by the theme and or informed by the selected project site and context. It places emphasis on design formulation, techniques, narratives, methodologies, together with detailed studies of the associated subject matter for better curated experiences and sensitive approaches. Lastly, Applied Research, a category that aims to combine research of any topic or related theme with scientific-based and/or evidence-based design approach. This category enables the students to submit translated research topic into design application with details, observations, processes from different aspects of issues introduced by the theme and sites selected by the students. All these categories are open to undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate students of landscape architecture programs. Now that the students have more options to submit for the competition, so do pick the category wisely based on the strength and nature of your projects. Details of these categories will be made available soon in the IFLA website and newsletter. So do stay tuned for IFLA 2022 Students Competition details and the call for submissions near the end of the year. Just before I let you in on the IFLA 2020 Student Design Competition results, I want to thank all the jury who have dedicated their time and energy in judging over 200 student submissions. Our jury members are Associate Professor Selma Samaha, Chair of IFLA Education and Academic Affairs Standing Committee, and co-founder of Landscape and Territory Planning Department, Faculty of Agriculture, Lebanese University in Lebanon. Next we have Ms. Caroline Wanza, Chair IFLA Africa's Region, Education and Academic Affairs, Landscape Architect and Urban Designer from Uganda. Next, we have Professor Lucas Paris, School of Architectural Design, Universidad Católica de Córdoba, UCC, Director of UCC Landscape Research Institute, Argentina. Mr. Mike Wood, Director of Landscape Architecture, Arab, London, United Kingdom. Next, Associate Professor Wang Yunhei, Landscape Architecture at the School of Design and Environment, National University of Singapore. We also have Associate Professor Gillian Wallace, Faculty of Architecture, Building and Planning, incorporating the Melbourne School of Design, the University of Melbourne, Australia. Next, Mr. Wang Xing, co-founder, CEO, also landscape architect, from Beijing Infan Ecoscape Company Limited, China. Mr. Leonard Ng, Country Market Director, Landscape Architect, Rambo Studio Dreisaitl, Singapore. Next, Landscape Architect Zainul Hakim Mohamad Zan, Peruding Landscape, Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Lastly, Landscape Architect Wan Salumatu Juwita Wan, Verona Design, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It has been a pleasure to chair the esteemed international jury panel. This is the first time IFLA Students Competition has put in place an extensive panel of esteemed jury panels and set high standards for the judging criteria. I must say that the jury, including myself, had a hard time assessing and picking out the winners because of the students' submissions have demonstrated high standards and good qualities. We were all impressed. It is commendable on how some students aim to cover new topics and think out of the box to challenge themselves in the discourse. What is interesting to note is also the diversity of topics covered and problem statements chosen by students to demonstrate what landscape architecture can do to address these issues. To give you a sense, this year we have projects ranging from refugees camp, volcano, desert locust problem, sandstorm, fishery sites, mining sites, coastal sea level rising, dangers of melting glaciers, threatening river system, bushfire, innovation taking advantage of 5G and Internet of Things, nuclear contamination, permafrost thawing crisis, and much more. While the students may not have perfect solutions to all these issues, the bold and innovative attempt to new issues and existing problems is exactly what jury hoped to discover. These wide-ranging projects demonstrated and even reminded us that the power of landscape architecture is borderless. We are only limited by our imaginations. And clearly, the students have demonstrated well with their imagination. Therefore, I want to congratulate all the students and the teams who have worked hard on their projects and also the lecturers who have supported the students throughout these journeys. Kudos to all of you. Now is the most anticipated moment all students have been waiting for. Without much further ado, let me start by announcing the 12 honorable mention winners that we have. In no particular order, these honorable mention winners are Microcosm Exploration, Biopoenosis Activation from Soochow University, China. Next, Stop the Dominoes from Hainan University, China. Reborn Boats from Chongqing Jiaotong University, China. Next, Crack of Dawn from Beijing Forestry University, China. Migrating the Mayan Volcano from Cornell University, United States of America. Let Action Begin from Beijing Forestry University, China. Beautiful Life with Birds Coming and Going from Xi'an University of Architecture and Technology, China. MOVENet Light Sport Community Health Landscape, China Academy of Art, China. Coexist with Fire, Huaqiao University, China. Next, Big Drops from Beijing Forestry University, China. Chirp Chirp Park Future Edible Landscape from Chulalongkorn University, Thailand. And lastly, Reborn Camp from Beijing Forestry University, China. Congratulations to the 12 honorable mention winners. You will all receive a certificate of honorable mention. Next prize is Special Jury Mention. This prize is sponsored by Institute of Landscape Architects Malaysia. The team will get a prize money of US $500 with certificate. Before I announce the winner, let me share with you the jury citation. The bold selection of this permafrost topic and its related issues are real and challenging. The analysis and forecasted scenario presented by the project team created awareness of larger landscape issues in the field, and it was interesting to see how the team is able to associate it with energy in a unique way. The project suggested innovative design solutions together with urbanism and energy for the sophisticated problems. The ideas for energy utilizations and recycling byproducts generated a fresh take on climate crisis. The innovative approach, unexpected yet bold visit of this topic truly deserve the special jury mention. Elam's special jury mention goes to Freezing the Gates of Hell by Wang Yan, Cai Junyi, He Jiaxu, Lin Jiawen, and Yang Feifan from Southwest Jiao Tong University, China. Congratulations to the team. Next is the third prize. This prize is sponsored by Group Han with prize money of US $1,000 and certificate. Here is the jury citation. This project team has clearly stated problem statement and set laudably ambitious project targets. They studied possibilities of future changes in the landscapes in captivating details. The project may have suggested bold and innovative landscape solutions with culturally sensitive approach, but the jury panel also questioned the possibly invasive aspect of the solutions to the environment. Nonetheless, the jury felt that the project showcases very sophisticated design solution as compared to other entries. Group Han third prize goes to Noah's Ark. The team members are Kai Zhou, Chongshan, and Xue Jiang. Li Jiayan and Yiran Zhuge from Beijing Forest University, China. Congratulations to the team. Now, the second prize. This prize is also sponsored by Group Han with a prize money of US $1,500 and certificates. Here is the jury citation. The designers of this project took a very bold approach on the realistic problem. The team carefully analyzed the problem statement to come up with sensitive and creative solutions. The analysis and scenarios demonstrated were detailed and thorough. The project exhibits a novel technique where students look at balancing social and ecological adaptations. The selected site area of study is a brilliant one, as it is socially neglected, real, and urgent. The addressed solutions not only understood the ecological issues well, but also the social issues. Group Han's second prize goes to Makoko Sis, Sustainable Community Recovery. The team members are Han Yue, Wang Jie, Dong Jiaye, Li Jianzhe, and Zhou Huiyi from Beijing Forestry University, China. Well done and congratulations to the team. Now, the first prize. I believe all of you will be very excited and anxious to wait for this result. Again, a Group Han sponsored prize with a prize money of US $2,500 and certificate. Here is the jury citation. This project displayed professional work quality. It covers all aspects of a project at professional level. There is a thorough investigation at plan and sectional level. The analysis and study of typology is of superior quality as compared to other projects. There was a thorough investigation of the problem statement, which was graphically well presented. The sustainable design solutions integrated traditional ideas with a contemporary take. The thought process behind planting design is especially commendable. Jury felt that this is an exemplary project that fulfilled an in-depth site investigations and analysis, and even demonstrated outstanding planning and design methodology. Overall, the project stood out for its intriguing details that are both innovative and feasible. It also bears superior graphic quality with clear communication. IFLA 2020 Student Design Competition Group Han First Prize goes to Incense Culture Revival. The team members are Chen Chu and Zhang Meiling from China Academy of Art, China. Congratulations to this team, and congratulations to all the students who have participated. Each of you will be receiving a certificate of participation. Well, we have come to the end of the IFLA 2020 Student Design Competition. Before I sign off, I would like to thank Ilam, especially Nohatia and Charles Teo, who have supported this competition, and also the Award Secretary Committee led by Dr. Sapura, together with a team, Dr. Lee and Dr. Rahim. Thank you everyone for viewing. Once again, I am Damien Tang, Chair of IFLA Students Competition Working Group, signing off.
Landscape Architecture Agenda 2050 LAA 2050. Issues with massive urbanization and increase in the world population projected for the next 40 years, it is believed that there will be a greater pollution issues, increased climate change phenomena, food security issues, and lack of space. Studies show the world population will increase to 9.7 billion from current 7.5 billion, whilst the projected Malaysian population will reach 44 million by 2050, with more than 90% are living in urban areas. Landscape Architecture Agenda 2050 LAA 2050. Vision: landscape as a base for well-being and inspired living through innovative technology and sustainable values. Tagline: lead, aspire, alive. Value: landscape architects to be the key players in planning and design, and also to take more influential role to lead and inspire design solutions that will shape our future. 10 strategic focus areas. 01. Visibility. Landscape architects should be more vocal and engage in political debate, collaborate with related organizations, including influence decision makers, and think big. 02. Resource management. Landscape architects should be the safeguard and incorporate effective resource management via conservation, preservation, and rehabilitation efforts. 03. Experiences and needs. Landscape architectural design should emphasize on the local social and cultural values, community engagement in the design process in order to increase the user's experiences. Besides, it should be able to cater the needs of less fortunate via universal design. 04. Conducive living. Show strategies in creating more public spaces in urban areas, enhancing the blue-green infrastructures, promoting food security, combating climate change, as well as promoting thermal comfort through design. 05. Security and safety. Landscape should be designed in response to natural disaster phenomena, including the emergency preparedness, and incorporating the crime prevention through environmental design or CPTED approach. 06. Economic return. All future projects should take sustainable economic value to ensure lifelong durability, generate economic returns, cultivate positive socio-economic impact, promote green tourism, and benefit to the stakeholders. 07. Human capital enhancement. This industry should focus on the increment of the quality and quantity of the landscape architects. Therefore, we should be able to develop the leadership, productivity, creativity, originality, and skills, ethical competition, diversification, and adaptability to become an influential, versatile, and trendsetter. 08. Best practice. By having an organized structure, it will help to promote high efficiency, enhance the best practice standards, and quality control in delivering the services. 09. Education and research. To venture new philosophies and ideas, to set future direction, bridge the academia and industry, promotes pragmatic solutions, as well as to increase involvement in international market. 10. Technology and system. To promote the industry big data and the IoT or the Internet of Things, which enable to collect and exchange the data, and also as the cutting-edge technology in design. Landscape Architecture Agenda 2050 LAA 2050.